I'm here once again with David Nicholas, founder of Nicholas Wealth Management, and we're talking today about retirement taxes. You ready to keep going on this topic?
Absolutely, Amy.
Our viewers are still hanging in there with us. You know, a big piece of taxes to consider for all of us is this growing national debt that we just simply cannot ignore. None of us could have this kind of debt in our personal lives, but yet we see this national debt and how it's impacting us. What do we need to be thinking about as retirees?
Yeah, you know, Amy, I've talked about this topic a lot, and I've been fortunate enough to be featured with you. I've been featured with Fox Business, with Stuart Varney, with Charles Payne. We talk about these issues a lot when it comes to national debt. I mean, we're approaching $40 trillion. It's really hard for most Americans to put their minds around what that number really is. But I'll tell you the math, when I look at the math on the national debt just doesn't stink. It's really immoral what we're doing to our kids and our grandkids. Amy, I know you've got 3 beautiful girls. We have 3 beautiful children as well. When you look at me and my wife, and we're a little family of 5 right here in Atlanta, Georgia. Our family of 5, our share of the national debt is over $500,000. Look, I'm a proud American, but each one of my kids were born as American into debt with about $100,000 of debt just for the privilege of being an American citizen. I think that's wrong. I mean, there's no other way to put it. And I think Americans are tired. I think they're tired, frankly, of just the waste, you could call it fraud and abuse that's coming out of Washington. I like to call them the yahoos in Washington. They think it's their money. And I think that's the real problem is they don't realize, like, Amy, you work hard. I work hard. There's so many Americans that work hard. We get up early. We've spent many years working, saving. Those in Washington think that it's their money to spend however they want. And this is why the problems we have now. It's not just a Democrat issue. It's not just a Republican issue. I think both parties have shown that they've spent more. And it's not we bring in $4 trillion of tax revenue. It's $4 trillion is a lot of money. The problem is we spend $6 trillion. So we're borrowing and we're putting our kids in debt for that extra $2 trillion. So if you ask me, why do I think taxes are going higher, Amy? It's going higher, frankly, because we've done a horrible job of being stewards of the American people's money. And I think that it's inevitable, even though we're in a favorable environment right now for what's coming out of Washington, I think taxes mathematically have to go higher regardless